all day long, and here we go. The Rangers kick things off by winning the opening faceoff, and here we go. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. And he loses both the puck and his balance after that hit. The Bulls have it now. Moves it quickly over to Gensel. Backhander. Oh, what a save by Shesterkin.
Even though goaltenders get set in their butterfly positioning, they still have to be agile and be able to move across their crease. Right there, that's evidence of it with that beautiful save.
Here's a pass to the middle. What a chance, but they can't connect. Gives them a jolt with that hit. Moves along the blue line. Here's a chance. Absolutely fearless to step in front of that shot. And that doesn't reach the net. Points moving the puck through his own zone. Oh, a violent collision of the open ice. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Shesterkin. Lots of time left in this period. We've still got zeros on the board. Cirelli's won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. McDonough's got it in the offensive zone. Pokes it away to stay on the attack. And now it's grabbed by Kucherov. Quick feed to Cirelli. Takes a bump and loses control of the puck. Passes it to Sabinishad. Trying to shake free. And that's broken up.
Well, he thought he had a lot of time there, but the defender makes a great play, works hard to get back to position, and takes away the shot.
And skilled use of the stick to poke the puck away. New York's across the blue line. Sends the pass down low. He was totally locked in on that play. More than half the period left to play. Still no score in this one. The Bolts come up with a defensive zone draw. Here they come. Nice stick work to knock the puck loose. The Rangers have it against the wall. Gets it over to Carrick. Feeds it over. And the extended stick ends that one. And some nice footwork to free the puck up to his teammate. Slides it diagonally to Gord. The Bolts move the puck in the defensive zone. From the right wing, he moves it to the middle. Picked up along the wall by Soucy. What a steal in his own end. Through the middle of the ice, they enter the attacking zone. A chance on the redirect. Scores! The Rangers strike! The Rangers have to be feeling good about themselves after getting on the board first here.
I like the tempo, especially in the latter half of this period, James. They've had more speed, more urgency to their game, and they were rewarded with that goal.
Along the right wing, they enter the attacking area. The Rangers get a hold of the puck along the boards. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. The Bulls take possession in the defensive end. Takes the feed at center and moves up ahead. Passes it over. Denied by Shesterkin. Takes the puck into the corner of the offensive end. Oh, and he misfires on that. Slides it across. Oh, my goodness, it stayed out. What a save.
It was all but in, James, and that athleticism and the will to get to that puck, that was on display.
Puck set down the ice. We'll get an icing.
Let's have a look at that last save again. It was absolutely incredible. You're under pressure, you're under attack, really under siege, and you find a way to get to the puck. This is the stuff that champions are made of.
Picked up along the boards by Miller.
Shesterkin's the competitor, and he is not afraid to compete for every single puck and outwill and outbattle his opponent. And that highlight reel save, it is something, James, because just when you think it's almost in, he finds a way to get to that puck. Such an athletic goaltender.
And a stick in the lane ends that threat. Good, solid check, and he loses control of it. The Bolts take it across the line. Great reach with the poke check by Vakanainen. Too much congestion in front. Puck is frozen, and we get a stoppage in play. Late goings of this period. New York's ahead 1-0. Tampa Bay's won it. Now they'll go on the attack. Nearing the final 60 seconds here of this first period. Angles it over. There he is. He's got a stop. Oh, he goes between the legs. Misses the net. Oh!
Wow, this might be a product of the goaltender challenging and getting to the top of the crease, trying to be fine, and just misses the net.
Hey, a lot of people excited as this opening period comes to an end. One of the all-time great rock acts from the 80s getting set to play here for these fans. And we'll catch our breath. Back with more in a moment. Tampa Bay's looking to convert on some of these chances. They've had plenty of opportunities, but have been snake-bitten thus far. Passes out front, and he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Great read by Point. Here's a chance. Big-time stop by Shesterkin.
He's got a gift to read and anticipate the play, and when he drops into that butterfly position, not only is he as big as...
They've gone up by 2, Cheryl.
There's been a lot of twos, James, and they'd love to get another couple goals to really pad the stats and increase their lead. But right now it's about habits, not giving their opponent any life in this game.
The Bolts looking against the half wall. One-timer! Can't connect as it goes off a stick. And he sidesteps the check there. Under all sorts of pressure in his own end with the puck now. They've got the defense outnumbered. Tampa Bay's got the puck along the boards. Quick pass to Kucherov. Sends it out in front. Oh, and he comes up with a stop. Plays it ahead, but he's under attack. Pass across to Miller. Tries to dangle and the puck skips away.
Well, he's showing off his skill set, trying to make a silky move around the defender, but he gets denied.
And he uses his reach to disrupt the play. Lugs the puck into the offensive zone corner. Carrick's got it along the boards. Sends the feed in front. And he elects not to shoot and will hang on to the puck. Icing being waved off here.
Well, that's great hustle and anticipation to be able to get to the hash marks first, James.
And they'll keep on playing as icing is waved off. And that's a smart heads-up play by Chernak. Feeds it over to Paul. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Here's a backhand. Sensational stop by Shesterkin. There's another stop.
Well, he has been under siege. I'm loving his compete level. I mean, he's making consecutive saves one after another.
Poked away by Krivix. Here's a short pass to Parsonen. Fires it. Stones him in front. Taken along the wall by Ceci. One-timer. Locks it down in front. And not much on that one. Takes the pass from his goaltender. Jones takes the puck. Oh, great play to sidestep the poke check. The Bolts take it along the wall. Great read with the stick. Tries to feed it over to Brodzinski. Knocked away. Centering feed. And that's stopped. Hoffman's got the puck in his own zone. Intercepted at center by Radish. Gergensen plays it against the boards. Redirected shot. Scores! The Lightning have suddenly changed the complexion of this game late in the second period.
James, they've been more aggressive on the puck as the end of the second nears, and you can feel the urgency in their set. They clawed their way back to get within one. It's going to be a healthy start to the third.
Poked away and forces the turnover at center. Lumps the puck into the corner of the offensive zone. Getzel's going to play it from the back of the cage. Oh, aggressive move as he pokes it away.
Shesterkin's been dialed in right from puck drop, James. I mean, he's made the key saves that he's need to make, and it's all about, for a tender, managing the momentum swings of the game, and the timeliness of the saves have really given his team an opportunity.
Offside the call, will get a reset. Just here in the late stages of this frame, Tampa Bay's trailing by 1. And they grab possession of the puck after that center ice face-off. Slides the puck ahead to Kucherov. Shakes off the coverage. Dishes it off. And they'll be forced to tag up after that missed pass. Second period nearly into its final minute here. He's off. And the long-range shot goes off target. He's it up. Stones him on the play. Fans screaming for a shot before the buzzer. And he's knocked off the puck there. Redirect in front. And one last save. The Bolts have had no shortage of good looks so far tonight, but they still trail here as we approach the second intermission. And that concludes the second period of play. Still one more period of regulation time. We'll see what happens in the third next. Welcome back, everyone. They say 3 is the magic number. And here we are with period number 3. A moment of truth for one team. Here we go. Third period is underway. Well, Pounder, we've played more than 40 minutes now in this one. How do you view things?
Tampa Bay's got to take some risks here in the third period, but doesn't need to happen right away. They've got 20 minutes of leg room here, if you will, James. They've had a strong game. They've owned possession. They got to give themselves some...
2-on-1. Here we go. Passes it over. Scores! An emphatic finish off the rush. That's how you do it. Still plenty of time left in this frame. We got a tie game. Miller's won it. Moves it to Cooley. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. New York's got the puck against the boards. And that's taken by the defense. Officials ready to drop the puck and get things back underway. New York's won the faceoff. And he'll take a moment to regroup back at center. Moves it quickly over to Cooley. Moves the puck along the half wall. And a stiff break setup. The Bolts gain possession along the wall. Hagel's crossed the line and gained the zone. New York's got the puck in their own end. Steps across the line and on the attack down the right side. Enters the offensive zone from the left. Miller's got it along the boards. And he totally whiffs on that one. Big hit, and that frees up possession. Shot! Blocked in front. Hammers the shot. Grabbed along the board by Hagel. The Bolts will play it from the point. Puck picked up by Hagel. Picked off by Schneider. Parsonen's across the line now and on the attack in the offensive end. And he maintains possession of the puck here. Into the offensive end, right up the middle. Good heads-up play in the defensive zone. And that's knocked away in the defensive end by Chernak. With the one-timer. Oh, answers back with the stop on the one-timer. From behind his own net. Great pressure to force the turnover by Lafreniere. Pokes the puck away.
Gotta love these moments within a game, James. It's tight. The game really hasn't opened up. You gotta play free, but you have to play responsible as well.
Slides the puck over to Panarin. Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. Broken up with the stick in the defensive zone. Quick feed to Gonsalves. There's the whistle, icing the call. Big face-off looming. More than half the frame has been played here. We are all tied up in this one. Tampa Bay's got possession here in their own end. And that's picked up by Soucy. Picks off the pass in the defensive zone. From center they get into the attacking area. Makes a move in front. The Rangers have it from their own end. Brzezinski's got it on the offensive end. The Rangers going to work on offense. Scooped up along the wall by Purvix. Great heads-up play with the stick by Miller. They go on the attack from the left side. Picked up along the wall by Rempe. A chance on the one-timer. Oh, and it just stays out as he gets a piece of it with the glove. Works it across to Glendening. To his teammate. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Horgan's got it in the defensive end. Taken by Cooley. Feeds it over. Miller's got it along the wing. The Bolts get a hold of the puck in their own end. And he avoids the poke check with some great edge work. Big time stop there.
Man, is he ever known for this. When he drops into that butterfly positioning, he makes himself as big as possible. So tough to beat because there is no net available.
Quick pass to Gore. From the point, they take control of it. Takes it in front. Oh, one of his teammates was right in the shooting lane there. Looking to set up offensively. Great poke check on the reach. The Lightning have taken possession along the wall. Great positioning in the defensive end. Broken up at center by Chernak. And that's broken up with a stick in front. Stopped by the goaltender. Shesterkin's got the puck, and he's going to hang on for a whistle.
Well, there's only one reason that this game is tight, James. It's the guy between the crease. He elects to hold on to that one. He has been dynamite.
Moments away from the face-off. Let's get back to the action. And they win the draw on their own end. Now a quick pass to Lafreniere. Oh, look at this. Hot save. You got to be better than that. Across the line from center. Pushes it over. Tremendous stop by Shesterkin.
Man, he was right on that puck. He knew exactly where it was. It was tight to the crease. He got out and challenged right away to make the save.
And there's the buzzer. 60 minutes have been played, and we are still tied. Let's go to overtime, and we'll do that next here on EA Sports.
Don't forget, if you're a member of our rookie team, you'll have the opportunity to have a couple of our players sign autographs after the game.
The Rangers win the opening face-off, and we are underway with this one. Shot! Redirected off one of his own line mates there. And that caroms off one of his teammates in front. Sends it quickly to Rantanen. Oh, had a chance to make a nice move, and the puck disagreed with him.
Well, he's got such a slick set of hands. He's trying to manipulate his opponent one by one, but he tries one too many, James, and he loses the puck.
And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. The Rangers gain possession. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. And that pass goes off a stick. Quick feed to Panarin. Here's a chance to the middle. And that goes off a stick. Hintz brings it in from center. Moves it to the middle. And he denies that great opportunity there. Feeds the puck to Cooley. New York's on the attack. Right in the low slot. Broken up with the stick in the defensive zone. Moves into the slot. Off the glove.
Well, goaltenders love the butterfly as he drops and slides across the crease. He makes the save.
Moves around along the half wall. That knocks it off the puck. Sends it ahead to Granlund. Broken up in the neutral zone by Vakanainen. Centering in front. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Oh, this looks dangerous. Oh, a great defensive play ends that rush. The Rangers carried along the wall. Can't connect. Here's a chance in front. A little bumping around, but still maintains possession. Great heads-up play to poke it away in the offensive end. Looks to pass it to Johnston. Smart heads-up play to intercept the pass. Puck scooped up by Dadonov. Dallas gains the zone. Oh, excellent use of the stick as he knocks that one away. Puck grab by Dumba. Oh, they telegraphed the pass and he picks it off. Here's the pass. Huge steal in his own end. Great reach by Carrick. Here's a short pass to Ben. Dallas plays it along the wing. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Takes the puck at the point. Here's a chance. Turns it away.
He reads this play perfectly, James. He gets tight to the shooter. There's no room to put it by him.
The Stars ready to go on the attack. Tremendous stop by Shesterkin. Tosses it on to Parsonen. Passes over to Hoffman. Tried to get too cute with it and loses possession.
Hoffman's trying to get a little too fancy with the puck there, and as a result, he loses it.
Sends it to the middle. Picked off in front. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. The Rangers played along the wing. Good defensive stop with the poke check. The Rangers pick up the puck here in the neutral zone. Slides it across. The Rangers have it in the offensive end. Grabs the puck in the corner. Puts it off the post.
Gotta love offense, James, and the ability to score goals. And this one just goes right off the pipe. That's frustrating.
On the attack into the offensive end, right up the gut. Along the half wall with the puck. And he comes up with the stop there. Centers glide into the dots. We're ready to get things back going again. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. First period is in the books. The next 20 minutes is on deck next here on EA Sports. Well, the first 20 is in the books. Let's see what this second period offers. Who will be the first to light the lamp here as play gets underway in the second? Well, Cheryl, we got 20 minutes under our belts in this one. How do you sum up the performance?
The Rangers have talked about being a possession-oriented team, having a lot of motion and support the puck carrier quickly. They've done that extremely effectively through the first period. They weren't rewarded for it, so they just need to continue through the second, continue with that game plan.
Picked up along the boards by Hintz. Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. Toss up the puck after that hit. New York's got it along the wall. The Rangers have the puck in the corner. Loses the coverage there. Moves it to Schneider. Slides the puck down low. Sends it in front. He scores! What a goal! New York's push here in the second is paying off as they now lead by one.
Well, you can certainly see the energy shift in the bench and the coaching staff talking to the team about continuing to push, keep the pedal to the metal here. While you have your opponent down, you got to attack.
The Rangers gain control of the puck. Moves it over to Cooley. Quick feed to Miller. Centering feed. Can't connect the play. Sabinajad's got the puck. Dishes it off. New York's at the line. Moves it quickly over to Vakanainen. The Rangers played along the boards. Makes his presence known on the ice. The Rangers will play it against the wall. Into the corner now. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. They are really buzzing here in the offensive end. And they'll end all that pressure as they clear the zone. And they score!
Hang on, James. The official waved this off right away. This is going to be goaltender interference. Listen, these rules are put into play to protect the goaltender. The moment you come into contact, this is going to be waved off.
Johnson's won the draw. Let's see what they can do with possession. And now it's over to Dadonov. Some good stick work to force that turnover. The Stars have it against the wall. On the attack along the boards. And that's knocked away by Soucy. Through the neutral zone and into the offensive end. Poked away in the defensive end. And now it's grabbed by Jones. The Stars have it now. Oh, great core strength to hang on to the puck after that. Takes it from the right side. Scores! And as they say in street hockey, new game!
It is a new game, and it's never over, right, James? Because they've been behind in this game. They've been chasing it. But now they tie it up, and you can certainly feel the energy created with that goal.
Dallas is quick on the draw. The Stars take it along the wall. The Rangers get a hold of the puck. The Stars scoop it up along the boards. Penalty coming up here. The Rangers will lose a man, tripping the call. Dallas gets set to go to work on the power play for the first time tonight.
First opportunity on the power play in this game. And specialty teams are the difference so many times in a game. Huge for them to set the tone and really get the setup and the looks they're looking for.
Oh, great poke save by the Tendy. Rantanen's got it into offensive territory. Right on the doorstep. Sharp angle shot. The Rangers will play it in their own end. Tries to get it over to Miller. With possession along the wall. And he slides it quickly to Vakanainen. Puck goes out of play. We got a face-off coming up. Sabinajad's side still short-handed here as they slide in for the face-off. The Rangers win the face-off. New York's got the puck along the wall. Oh, and he puts it wide of the net.
No, and this is a near miss, James. You're trying to be accurate. You know how good the goaltenders are, and you just missed by a few inches.
New York's penalty killers deserve a pat on the back as we are still tied.
I really like what this PK unit has done, and James, in my experience, I know what it's like to be out there in a tie game. You want to execute your role to the best of your ability. You know what it's like to go down by one, and it's really deflating when it happens on a PK. So finding how to do it, getting it done, just did it.
Broken up by Schneider. Along the boards, they battle for the puck back and forth. Quick pass to Granlund. Looks like we got a delayed tripping penalty coming up here. Let's get the official decision.
Once the stick engages at the lower half of the leg or within the skates, you know it's going to be a tripping call.
The Rangers take possession off the faceoff. From the right side, moves it up ahead. Feeds it over. And loses possession after a solid hit. Johnson's got it across the line. Here's the pass. Oh, and he comes up with a stop. Taken along the wall by Hintz. Oh, and it's another save on the play.
I'm not sure if anyone's helping him out there, but he's dialed in and doing it all himself, making consecutive saves.
Puck leaves the zone on the bad pass, and they'll be forced to regroup. Slides the puck across to Kreider.
Panarin standing up, ready to go.
Quick pass across to Hintz. Time's up for the power play. Both teams back to equal strength.
Well, this power play unit was stagnant, James. They didn't create any offense. They didn't get any pucks to the net, and there were really no chances.
Dallas has it against the half wall. Grabbed along the boards by Ben. Pass back to the point. There's the horn, bringing period number 2 to an end. 40 minutes down, 20 to go. Third period action is coming up. Players are set, officials are set. Third period action is coming up. Here we go. We're in the final frame here in this one, and it is still up for grabs. The Stars have it behind the cage. Takes the feed from his own end. And we're going to get a face-off after the offside. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. New York's won the draw, and they take possession here in the open ice. Panarin's going to play it against the half wall. Passes it over! Ottinger's got the puck, and he's going to hang on. Both teams gliding into position, and the official set to drop the puck. Hintz wins possession off the draw. Forces the turnover and comes up with the puck. Oh, I thought he was going to be beaten, and he somehow got a piece of that.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
And that's knocked away. Up the neutral zone now. Into the corner of the attacking area. Here they come on the attack down the right side. Well, look at this, Cheryl. Here we go. The parade is officially underway.
It certainly is, and everyone in the building, you can hear the crowd just jeering with their frustration, including everyone on the bench, completely deflated right now.
A non-stop procession to the penalty box for the home team. Down the left wing and into the offensive zone. And that's broken out. Scooped up along the wall by Zibanejad. Here's a shot. Big stop right there. New York's got the puck. Hammers the shot. Stones him on the one-timer. Dallas moves ahead with the puck. New York's ready to go on the attack. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Slides it across. Ben's lugging the puck. Solid check to slow him down. The Stars' man advantage is over.
That's a great job by the PK to have the ability to...
Clutch goal gives them the lead.
Well, it's very timely, isn't it, James? To give them the lead and also the confidence that they've shown these past few shifts led to that opportunity.
New York's hard work here to start this third period has paid off as they've now taken a one-goal lead.
Well, they've outplayed their opponent. There's no question about it, James. They've had the majority of possession, and they didn't get frustrated. Instead, they get the go-ahead goal. I expect it could be the domino effect here. Pucks could start dropping.
The Rangers gain possession of the puck here in the offensive end. Oh, what-timer save! Wow! The Rangers have been relentless in the offensive zone tonight, and they continue to lead in the third. They win the face-off here in their own end and take possession. And now he passes up to Robertson. Great defensive effort with the stick. Quick pass over to Miller. Picks off the pass. Hintz plays the puck. Big play inside the defensive zone. Puck picked up by Miller. New York's playing it from the side. Miller's going to play it to the corner. New York's got the puck against the half wall. Here's a short pass to Borgen. With the steal. Taken by Hintz. The Stars move it in. Sends one over. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Pushes it across to Borgen. Here's a pass in front. And that's stopped. Cece's taking it from his own end.
New York's top trio continues to impress, James. They've had a lot of motion in the offensive zone. They're having a ton of fun, showing that chemistry, a lot of zip. And they've been productive, a reason why they're on top.
Knocks it away with the stick. Picked up along the wall by Vakanainen. And he coughs it up with the pass. Oh, look at this. They are really starting to apply the pressure now. And the defense come away with it here. Trocheck's got it against the boards. Dallas takes possession of the puck. Slides it across to Ben. Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. Oh, stopped it. What a save on the play.
And there's nothing technical about that. That is all about the will to find a way to make that save incredible, James.
And he passes it up ahead to Vakanainen. Here's the pass. Scores! Oh, what a one-timer to bury it. Getting into the later stages of this period. New York's been the better team here over the last few minutes, increasing their lead to 2. Duchesne's quick stick lands him the puck here at center. New York's gained the line and into the zone. Carrick's tripped up and the official's hand is in the air, signaling penalty. Play is stopped and here's the official call. Duchesne's called for tripping. He's off to the box. And they win the draw here in their own end. And now he moves it quickly to back. Steps inside the attacking zone down the left wing. New York's got a hold of it against the wall.
Shesterkin's last save was so impressive, James. Really a last-ditch effort to find the puck. When you out-battle, when you out-will your opponent, everyone around you gets energized. Just look at the bench. Everyone is elevated because of that save.
Dumba's gained the line and on the attack. Throws it in front. And that's intercepted. Trying to shake the defender. He's in the clear. Great save. Dishes it off. Harley stick handling in his own zone. Tries to get the puck to Hintz. Sneaks by the poke check. And that pass attempt is deflected. New York's got possession of the puck. Sends one up to Miller. Rips it from the blue line. And the fans on their feet recognizing a solid victory here in front of them. 4 seconds. And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. There's the final horn, and this one's in the books. The Rangers have to feel good about their performance tonight. They really dictated the pace of this game.
It's easier to dictate the pace when you have the puck on your stick. I mean, you determine the outcome of the game when you're making the decisions with the puck and you have your opponent chasing.
The Stars will look to go on the offensive as they win the opening draw. Looks to make a play over to Gensel. He carries the puck up along the wing. Makes some space. Gives them nothing in front. Into the offensive zone. The Boards get a hold of the puck in their own end. Here's an opportunity in front of the net. Picked up along the boards by Hintz. Good hit to bump him off the puck. Slides it diagonally to point. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. Moves it to the middle, and he denies that great opportunity there. Puck scooped up by Hintz. Excellent stick work on the play. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. And they score!
Hang on, James. This is not going to count. Look at the boys down there. The goaltender had no chance of playing the puck. This is definitely goaltender interference.
Look at this. No time to think about that non-goal calls. We are ready to resume here. The Bolts get a hold of the puck off the draw. Loses his balance on the play. Puck grabbed by Lindell. Breakaway. As turns it aside with ease. And a penalty's coming up on the play.
He's ahead of the pack here, off to the races, and he gets taken down from behind, and that's going to be a penalty shot.
Shuts it down on the penalty shot.
I love how aggressive he was. James doesn't give the shooter any daylight in that net, makes a huge save.
More than half the period left to play. The game is still scoreless. Moves it to McDonough. Tosses it to Kucherov. Feeds it on over to Cirelli. Takes a shot. And he had it in. Still with the play as he puts in his own rebound.
This is a pounder goal if I ever scored one, but I love his ability to drive, and he gets the original shot off. This is imposing your will on the opponent, just blasting through everyone, getting your own rebound to get the goal.
And now it's grabbed by McDonough. Oh, and a smart heads-up play with the bank pass. Chernak's got it in the offensive zone. With the one-timer. And that's blocked. Dallas has it behind the cage. And the puck's kicked free. Tries to get it to Dadonov. And a poke check knocks the puck away. Quick stop by Vasilevsky.
Oh, what a save there, James. I mean, that's situational awareness at its finest, knowing exactly where the threat is in that slow slot and taking all the space away.
Quick feed to Johnston. Gaining momentum up along the side. And the puck is scooped up here into the open ice by Dadonov. Gains the zone along the right wall. And they cough it up at center.
Tampa Bay's been working hard all night, James. They've been intercepting pucks. They've had great stick position, and it's been a defensive clinic. They've got to find ways to get to the other side of the puck and generate some offense.
And there's the whistle icing the call. Past the midway mark of the frame, the Bolts lead it 1-0. Tampa Bay's got it in the offensive zone.
The pressure's on the defensive side of the puck, but they win it clean, and they have an opportunity right away with the tired group that they're playing against.
And it's a quick pass to Steele. Dallas plays the puck along the boards. Picked off. He's going to play the puck outside of his crease here. Play is called for offside. Centers are lined up, and we are ready to resume. Puck is dropped and play resumes. They've got numbers here. Quick shot. Comes up with the stop. From behind his own cage, he grabs the puck. Sends it over to Hagel. Feeds it over. Grabs the puck. And the save. Oh, there's one more. Hintz moves it into the attacking end. Good defensive effort to poke it away. From the left side, they enter the offensive zone. What a steal in his own end. Passes it over. Puck picked up by Hedman. The Bolts looking against the half wall. Grabbed along the boards by Hegel. Here's a blast. Denies him in front. And that's poked away in the offensive zone by Kucherov. Moves it quickly over to Ceci. Gains the zone. Avoids the defender. And that's deflected. First 20 minutes of play is in the books. Both teams get a chance to refresh and reset, and we'll be back with second period action in no time. And we are just moments away from the start of period number 2. Second frame is underway as the puck is dropped. All right, Pounder, how would you assess this game through the first 20 minutes played?
Ottinger's been fantastic in the game so far, James. I mean, he's the only reason his team is still in it.
Cuts into the paint. The Lightning have gained control of the puck in their own zone. They've got numbers here. Takes a shot. Denied by the goaltender. Moves the puck over to Hintz. From the open ice, they gain the line. Moves it to the middle. And that doesn't connect. Taken along the wall by Gensel. And he takes the feed. Takes that pass back at the point. The Stars gain possession along the wall. Hintz plays it now. Gaining momentum along the wing.
Make a change, make a change.
Here's a chance. And there's the save. The Bolts will play it from the defensive zone. Chernak's got it through center. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Dallas takes hold of the puck. Tampa Bay's trying to make something happen in the offensive zone. The Stars take it across the line. And that's poked away by McDonough. Here's a sprint for the loose puck. And he comes up with it. Scores! And they run it back with another.
Yeah, back-to-back goals. You can feel the energy, the wave, the momentum, and the tides and turns here, James. They need to keep the pedal to the metal.
Tampa Bay's got the decided edge in the shot department here tonight in the second period, and they continue to lead. Johnston's won the draw here in the neutral zone. Tap dances around the check. And that pass is redirected. Shuts him down.
Does a great job with some great pushes to get to the top of his crease and make the save from a high-danger area.
Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame. Tampa Bay's got a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. Horns won the draw here in their own zone. Steps across the blue line. Picked off by Ben. Angles it over to Dadonov. Here's a shot. Scores! And look at this. Here we go. They have answered back.
Well, they've responded exactly the way the coach and team wanted, to be able to get back on the board, get momentum back in your favor. It's key guys that contribute and have an impact.
Tampa Bay's got a hold of the puck off the draw. Cutting to the slot. And somehow he hangs on. Denies him in close. Takes the feed from his netminder. And that'll free up the puck. Right through center and into the offensive zone. Referee's hand shoots high in the air. Looks like we got a tripping penalty coming up. Time for the officials to hand out the judgment.
Up by 1 and you take a penalty, applying some pressure to the PK unit here as the power play has an opportunity to get the equalizer.
Hall's won the draw inside his own end. Tampa Bay's looking to break out. Slides it across. Taken by Harvey. Dishes it to Paul. Right up Main Street and on the attack. Here's a chance. Some solid defensive work in their own end with the poke check. Quick pass to Hintz. Regroups with the puck back inside the D zone. And now it's grabbed by Hagel. Shoves the puck away. Pass to Robertson. Dishes it off. Dallas is still down by 1 after the power play comes up empty. And he came up with a solid stop on that play. And he slides it quickly to Gergensons. Puck scooped up by Radish. Looking to make something happen at center. Chance in front. Oh, and they couldn't complete that. Duchesne's across the line now and on the attack in the offensive end. And a great save.
The goaltender is very aware of where that puck is in that low slot area and defends his crease by getting out, being aggressive, and taking away any of the net.
Here's a short pass to McDonough. And he sidesteps the check there. Moves by the check. Poked away by Ceci. Takes a spill onto the ice and loses the puck. Dallas will play it from behind the net. Moves it to Ceci. And a little physicality ends that threat. Dallas on the attack. Can't complete the pass as it goes off a stick. They got a 2-on-1. Into the offensive zone. Oh, and a miscue ends that opportunity. Watson turns aside the slap shot. Wow. Tampa Bay's got the puck against the boards. Now a quick pass to Perbix. It comes up empty. Coughs it up on the play. Well, there you go. 2 periods down, 1 more to go, at least for now, right? Third period just around the corner. Welcome back, everyone. Both teams lined up at center ice, and we are ready to get this third period underway. Final frame is underway here. Cheryl, 40 minutes in the books now played. How do you view this one?
Dallas needs to have a stare-down third period. What I mean by that is they have to be aggressive. They're still in a close game, but they haven't generated enough shots. They have to change that mentality here in the third period. They have to attack, they have to shoot, and they have to finish if they want to get back in this game.
The Stars have it now. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. The Lightning have possession along the boards. Moving into the attacking zone. Tiptoes around the poke check. Oh, it stays out. He got a piece of that one.
Radish has made an incredible play there, James. He stumbles in front of the net, but finds the puck and could have lost it, but manages to stay with it enough to get a shot off.
Still plenty of time left in this frame. The Bolts lead at 2-1 in what has been an entertaining game thus far. Cirelli's won the draw, and they'll look to set up. Takes a shot. Oh, and it makes the save. What athleticism to stop the one-timer. Right in front of the official's eyes, and the hand is in the air. Let's get the call here.
Tough spot to be in. You need momentum, and you give it back by going on the PK when you're trailing by 1.
The Bolts win it. Takes it up, but he's still got the puck. Dumba's got it in the defensive end. Into the offensive end, right up the middle. Feeds it over. Tampa Bay's got control of it now from their own end. Driving right to the front. Big save.
I absolutely love this save, James. I mean, the shooter's at a point-blank range, right in that low slot, and it's just taken away. Grand larceny.
Steele's ready for the draw as they continue to be shorthanded here. The Bolts take possession here inside the offensive zone. Oh, how did he stop that one? Wow!
Ottinger's been outstanding tonight, James. I mean, he's made the saves he's had to and really given his team an opportunity to win. You can't ask for more than that.
Shakes off the coverage. Shakes himself free. Denied by the goaltender. The Stars get their man back. We're back to even strength.
Finding ways to get it done, James. That's what the PK unit does here, and they give their team life as they're still within reach of this game.
The Lightning have taken possession in their own end. Directed over to Hagel. Can't get a hold of that pass. Feeds the puck up to Granlund. Oh, look at this. Here they come. They've got numbers. He scores! Tie game!
Well, you can't worry about what happened in the game, James. It's all about what you do now, staying in the present. That's exactly what they've done, and they've got the equalizer.
We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. We got a tie game. The Stars win the faceoff. Quick feed to Granlund. Tampa Bay's got the puck here in the open ice. Tries to feed it over to Chernak. Too much traffic in the lane. Made that stop. Tampa Bay's got it near the point. Rips it and stuffs that big bomb. Well past the midway mark of this period, we are all tied up in this one. Tampa Bay's won the draw. Slides by the check. Nice save from point-blank range.
I'm not sure how he kept up to that shot right from the slot area, James, but man, he flashed the leather. He made the save, no rebound to boot.
Puck ready to drop here any moment to get things underway again. The Bolts will go to work here in the offensive zone. Moves the puck along the half wall. Back to the point, they set it up. Hedman's going to play it near the point. Takes the shot. Denies him. He got all of it. Dallas has the puck. Pushes it across to Robertson. Excellent stick work on the play. Moves it quickly over to Hintz. The Bolts have the puck now. Cutting to the front of the net. Puck grab by Harley. Slides it over with pace to Johnston. Moves it around along the half wall. Passes it over. Scooped up along the wall by Johnston. Gains the zone through center. Strong defensive effort. Takes the pass. Here they come on the attack. Takes the puck into the corner of the offensive end. The Stars have it now. Goes right to the crease. And he opts to wait for more support. Moves across the point. Pokes it away in his own end. And he slides it quickly to Labushkin. No room for that one to get through. And he takes the feed. Still a tight one here as we approach the final minute of the third. There's the whistle. Let's see what the referee saw.
Coaches hate stick infractions. They're real frustrating. You're right there. You're in and around the puck. You go fishing, and you wind up in the box.
Tampa Bay's got it, and they're on the attack. Puck picked up by Bjorkstrand. I don't think anybody was hanging on to the puck after that hit. Ottinger's got the puck, and we'll get a stoppage in play.
Well, and this is a huge play right here. Just recognizing the tempo of the game and being able to dictate it. He's done it all night.
Points at the face-off dot, ready to win this draw on the man advantage. Steals, quick stick off the draw, wins possession. Moves into the offensive zone. Quick pass to Gensel. Oh, we'll get some tired defenders as icing is the call. Hintz hoping for some puck luck here on this face-off as they continue to play shorthanded. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Dallas has it in the defensive end. And that's picked up by Gensel. Oh, look at the pass! Campbell's on that hook check and it pays off. And he dodges the puck check there. And there's the save. Dallas has it behind the net. Slides it across. Picked up along the wall by Gonçalves. Here they come, three of them. And that rush is broken up with a great defensive effort there. Well, there you go, 60 minutes played, and now we're going to head to overtime. Not all heroes wear capes. Some of them have skates. We'll find out who the hero is next.
On the verge of making it to the big league.
The Rangers win the draw, and they'll start on the attack. Coughs it up at center. New York's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Taken by Borgen. Panarin's carrying it ahead. And now it's grabbed by Hedman. And that's some great pressure in the offensive end by Lafreniere. Hard hit frees up the puck. Puck scooped up by Hedman. Look at this. They've got some bodies here on the attack. And the shot dies in the traffic jam. Picked up along the boards by Hedman. Here's a short pass to Radish. Turns it over. Icing is the call. We'll get a face-up at the other end. We're still in the early stages of this period. Still no score in this one. New York's taking possession in their own end. Looking dangerous as they move along the boards. Moves it to Panarin. The Rangers carry it along the wall. Handles it along the blue line. Turns it away on the slap shot. The Lightning have the puck against the boards. Slides it quickly to Cirelli. Intercepts the pass at center. Pokes it away here in the neutral zone. Dishes it off. The Rangers get a hold of the puck along the boards. Smart defensive play here in the open ice. Puck grabbed by Vakanainen. McDonough's crossed the line and is on the attack now. Devastating collision.
Some players get into the game by physically engaging early. There's a fine line there, but that was executed perfectly.
Hagel's got the puck in his own zone. Takes the feed. Along the half wall with the puck. Beautiful read in the defensive end by Vakanainen. And that was stopped. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. The Bolts have it behind the cage. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. Broken up in the neutral zone by Gonçalves. Takes a bump but still hangs on to the puck. Shot!
He really owns the crease when he drops into that butterfly positioning, and for the shooter, I think it's intimidating. He makes himself as big as possible, and everyone knows he's athletic to boot.
Moves it to the middle! Great defensive heads-up play to pick it off. Tiptoes around the poke check. Feeds it over! Stopped by the goaltender. There's the whistle. We'll get a face-off after the goalie covers up. Past the midway mark in this period. We've still got zeros on the board. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Great read in the offensive zone by Girgensons. Big time stop there.
Well, this is an incredible save, James. It's anticipation as well. Recognize that the shooter is in the low slot, getting in front of it and making the save.
Up along the wing. Tries to get the puck over to Cooley. The Rangers played along the wing. Stops that one. The Bolts cross the line and gain the zone. The Rangers have it from their own end. Moved up ahead here in the neutral zone. Handles the puck. Quick feed to Bjorkstrand. Swatted away with the stick in the defensive zone. Puck hops onto the bench, and we got a stoppage in play. Here in the later stages of this period, still scoreless in this one. And they win the defensive zone faceoff. Centering pass, and he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Moves it quickly over to Panarin. And he takes the pass. New York's got the puck in the defensive end. Slides the pass over to Trocheck. Centering feed! Couldn't complete the pass. Poked away in the offensive end. Trocheck's got it in the corner. Winding down the final minute of this opening frame. Turned aside by Vasilevsky. We got a whistle. Penalty coming up.
Well, this is a huge timely penalty kill, James. Late in the frame, close game. You got to get to work, put your work boots on, and you got to kill this part of the penalty.
Brzezinski's got it, and they'll go on the attack here in the offensive zone. And now he moves it quickly to Zibanejad. Tampa Bay's got possession while undermanned. Shot! Time seconds, and he makes the save. And that'll put a bow on the first 20 minutes of action here tonight. We've got lots more still to come. Second period is just around the corner. Both teams had a chance to recharge, and the officials set to drop the puck here on period number 2. New York's won the opening draw, and their power play rolls on. Miller's got it to the side. On the attack along the boards. Along the wing up the neutral zone. Tries to the crease. Oh, smart heads-up play to put that one away. Slides it up to Panarin. New York's got it along the wall. And that's off a stick. And reads the plate. He might have a step here. He's in all alone. Oh, he's taken down. Penalty coming up.
Well, he makes a great play, and he's in all alone on the breakaway, and then he gets tripped up, James. This is definitely a penalty shot.
What a save on the penalty shot.
I think he had a book on the shooter here, James. He knew exactly what he was going to do, and he makes a brilliant save.
Lots of time left in this period. The game is still scoreless. Puck picked up by Borgen. The Rangers pick up steam and are on the attack. Slides the puck over. Oh, what a stop as he uses his paddle to swat it away. Poked away at center by Borgen. Feeds the puck over to Parsonen. Can't maintain possession. The Rangers played along the boards. Fires it on net. Oh, you might call that friendly fire as it goes off one of his teammates. Right on the doorstep. Here's a chance. Oh, there's a great stop by Vasilevsky. Receives the pass. Taken by Vakanainen. And he takes the dish. Slips by the check. Blocker saved by Vasilevsky.
This is a really nice save, James. I mean, the shooter's in the middle of the ice. He's in the slot area, and he's got to get to the top of the crease, square to the puck to be able to make that save. Great job.
Moves the puck up to Rempe. Centering feed. Great defensive play to pick off the pass. Into the attacking area from the left side. And now it's grabbed by Jurgensen's. Fantastic save. Huge steal at his own end. Through the middle of the ice, they enter the attacking zone. Sidesteps the check. New York's on the attack. Oh, look at this. And that won't go as it hits one of his own teammates in front. Handles the pass. Down the left wing and into the offensive zone. Moves it to the middle. What a chance, but they can't connect. The Bolts will play it in their own end. Works it across to Gonçalves. Sends the pass over. And that's poked away. Quick pass to Cooley. And the puck hops out of the offensive zone. They'll be forced to regroup. Looking to make something happen along the boards. What a steal in his own end. Moves it over to Cooley. And a stick in the lane deflects that one away. Avoids the poke check. A chance in front. Shot. Tremendous stop by Vasilevsky.
That's a great save, but the goaltender had to get out to the top of his crease, take away all the ice, and make himself as big as possible.
Scores! A huge goal, the first of the game, and the way things have gone defensively, this could be a huge one, Cheryl.
Yeah, James, anytime you get the first goal of the game, no matter what time it's at, it's a huge one because you lead the scoring, and now your opponent is chasing you.
Here's a feed in front. Oh, he comes up with a stop. Tampa Bay's on the attack. And a delayed penalty coming up as he got tripped up. Here comes the call.
These are typically easy calls for officials to make as the opponent goes falling to the ice at the hands of your stick. Tough one to take.
Tampa Bay's won the draw, and they'll go to work. And it's a quick pass to Kucherov. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. And that's broken up in the defensive zone by Kreider. a hold of it on the play. Here's a short pass to Sabinishad. Sends it over. Sends it in front. And that's stopped. The Rangers gain control of the puck against the wall. New York's got it now. And the puck's knocked loose. Tripped up on the play. Delayed penalty coming up.
Vasilevsky's last save was outstanding, James. I mean, it was a valiant effort. That's what gets it done. It's beyond the skill to be able to make a save. It is the will and the compete level that energizes everyone around him.
Pinned up along the boards. Here's the official call.
Anytime you're in the dying minutes of a period, you have to maintain your focus, especially when you're shorthanded. It's all about creating some momentum and killing the penalty.
New York's got the puck after winning the defensive zone faceoff. They'll want to clear the zone here while they're trying to kill off this penalty. And uses the length of his stick to knock that puck away. Tampa Bay's got a hold of it along the wall. Passes it over! And he hits one of his own teammates with that shot. And down he goes as the puck goes free. Passes on over to Parsonen. Here's a shot. There's the horn. 40 minutes in the books. We'll get a refresh for both the players, ice. I'll be back with a third period next.
Programs for tonight's game are available on the concourse.
And they are ready to drop the puck on period number 3. Tampa Bay's won the opening face-off, and their power play continues. The Rangers will kill off a few extra seconds now. Miller's got the puck. Battling for it along the boards. The Lightning have it in their own zone. Tampa Bay still dealing with a 1-goal deficit as the power play fails to capitalize.
Well, often in hockey we say timing is everything, and when you're down by a goal and you have an
He scores! Well, how about that for the ultimate gift?
Well, it's a present, that's for sure, James. Getting a goal on your birthday, I think it's one he'll remember.
New York's added to their lead here, going up by 2 in the third period.
2 words their coaches will be telling them: keep attacking. They have their opponent on their heels right now. These next few shifts in this third period are critically important.
Centering feed, and he denies that great opportunity there. Here they come on the rush. Sends it in front, and he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Lots of time left in this period. New York's really controlled the pace of play these last few minutes, leading by 2. And he slides it quickly to Panarin. Sends the pass in front. Oh, and he comes up with a stop. Puck scooped up by Panarin. Denies him again.
You can certainly tell that the goaltender is dialed in on that last sequence of saves, James. He's to position, so he finds a way to make multiple saves back-to-back.
Jostles the puck loose. Now a quick pass to Lafreniere. Avoids the poke check. Oh, what a save in front. Here's a blast. And that goes off course off a body. And he keeps possession. Stopped by the goaltender. Oh, and a bone-rattling hit right there.
Certainly was lined up perfectly, body on body, weight distributed right in there.
Denning's lugging the puck. Tampa Bay's across the blue line. With possession along the wall. The Rangers have it now. Oh, great play to sidestep the poke check. Moves it to Gergensons. Takes it to the front. The lane was plugged up and that shot's blocked. Shuts him down. Penalty coming up as the play's blown dead.
You have to constantly remind yourself to move your feet and get closer to the action. You wind up reaching, you take the feet out of your opponent, and you wind up with a tripping call.
Nice play shorthanded as they get control of the puck. Gaining speed through center, and here they come on the attack. New York's looking to break out of their own end. Trying to shake loose. Oh, and he can't pull the trigger on the play.
Well, it's because he skated himself into no man's land, ran out of real estate, and gets nothing for it.
Think he'd like that one back. Great positioning in the defensive end.
Tampa Bay's been working hard away from the puck, and they're using their awareness to take away angles and seams, and this is something they're doing with their stick positioning. Coach talked about it pregame, how important it was going to be.
Made the save on the play. Slides it across. The Rangers have it against the wall. What pressure here in the offensive end.
New York's found pucks quickly tonight. Off of rebounds in front of the net, they've been able to clear and push to the perimeter, and this is really important for the goaltender. They've been able to see everything. Their sight lines have been great, and they've been able to anticipate play. A reason why they're staring down a shutout.
From the right side and up the middle. Toss to the front. Spectacular stop by the goal. He scores! It looked like he had made the save, but that's in the back of the net for a goal. The Rangers continue to attack the net here in period number 3, adding yet another goal to their score.
Well, it's been all areas of the game that have really been terrific tonight, James. I've also enjoyed the communication that we're seeing on the ice, not just the body language, but also the vocalness. I mean, they're creating... Well, this is great IQ as well. The presence of mind to know exactly where the goaltender is and doesn't come all the way around the net, just tucks it in the open post.
The Bolts have to find a way to get a couple more here if they want to try to salvage this one.
Taking calculated risks, James, and jumping into the attack and pressing upwards. Now, you may give up some opportunities the other way, but you got to go for it.
Tampa Bay's got the puck along the wall. Great forecheck by Point. The Rangers scoop it up along the boards. Moves the puck to Parsonen. Skates to the crease. How did he stop that one? Bjorkstrand's got on the offensive end.
He is so difficult to beat when he drops into that butterfly positioning and gets square to the puck, keeping his arms tight to his body. Man, it is tough to find the back of the net.
Scores! What a finish on the play! New York's added yet another one here to the total tonight. What a performance.
Yeah, they've had the puck on their stick for a majority of this game. You know the coaching staff is going to be impressed. Hey, maybe they'll get the day off tomorrow.
Hoffman's hauled down. Penalty on the way. Let's see what the officials say.
The game is getting out of hand. You're down by a bunch. You take another penalty. You got to find a way to just reset your composure.
Trocheck's won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. The Rangers take it along the wall. Oh, they telegraph the pass, and he picks it off. The Rangers look to start the transition game. Knocks the puck away in the open ice. The Bolts will try to shave a few seconds off this penalty now. Inside of the final minute here in the third. Quick pass across to Panarin. Good reach to the stick to knock the puck away. Look at this. Paints it over. Scores! Off the rush, and they finish it. New York's offense continues to shine here in this third period.
Oh, this has got to be a dream for a coach. You know that they're telling their team in the intermission to make sure they stay to business, stay to task, stay focused. And that's exactly what they've done, and they've just hammered their opponent.
Great read by Brzezinski. New York's got the puck against the half wall. Fires it! Denies him on the one-timer. Oh, what reaction! Puck grabbed by Point. Loses possession after he takes a little hit. Puck is frozen, and we get a stoppage in play. The Rangers are just minutes away from closing out this blowout. They have had plenty of scoring opportunities and have maximized most of them. Glendening's gained possession, and his great work inside the face-off circle pays off again. Rempe's got it against the boards. Knocked around, but keeps it going. Chaffee's swooping in on the attack.
Shesterkin set it.
Kicking away, and he comes up big. And there's the final horn, bringing this one officially to an end. The Rangers pick up the win, and justifiably so, the way they played tonight here, Pounder.
Yeah, right from puck drop. I mean, they dictated the course of play. They owned possession time, and let's face it, their opponent chased the game the entire way.
The stars at night are big and bright, deep in the heart of Texas, and that's where we find ourselves here this evening to see the stars shine. We are just seconds away now from puck drop. The Rangers start things off on the right note by winning the opening draw. Lafreniere is going to play it against the half wall. Great use of the body to knock him off the puck. Carries it into the offensive end up the middle. The Rangers take possession in the defensive end. Great use of the stick in the defensive end by Miller. New York's in now. Feeds it over on the rush. Rantanen's moving the puck through his own zone. Moves inside. That's not going to fool him.
Even though goaltenders get set in their butterfly positioning, they still have to be agile and be able to move across their crease. Right there, that's evidence of it, and with that beautiful save.
Dallas has possession of it now. Grabbed along the boards by Rantanen. Race for the puck here. Icing waved off on the play. And that's intercepted by Borgen. Sends it ahead to Miller. Avoids the defender. Great reach with the poke check. And the play continues. Slides it over to Lindell. Heads deep inside the offensive zone. New York's got a hold of the puck now. Kick it along the wall by Schneider. Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. Puck picked up by Vakanainen. On-man rush. Centering to the middle. And that's stopped. New York's gained possession along the boards. Zibanejad's got it in the offensive zone. The Stars move it in. Nice poke check. New York's got the puck along the boards. Breakaway. Denied on the breakaway. Oh, he came up clutch there.
Well, he really did. Anytime that you're one-on-one, you got to beat the shooter, and that's exactly what he does.
Dallas has it near the wall. Looking for space inside the D zone. Dishes it off. A chance in the rush here. Oh, what a save on the play. Grips it and whips it. There's the whistle as the puck goes out of play. More than half the frame has been played here. Still looking for our first goal. The Stars win the draw. And now he moves it quickly to Bork. Rocks him. Slides the puck across to Offman. Feeds it over. The Stars have it behind the cage. And that's stolen by Rempe. Knocked off the puck. Offman's got it into offensive territory. Great reach with the poke check by Harley. Scooped up along the wall by Brzezinski. And that shot gets blocked by one of his own teammates. Offman's got it along the wing. Back to the point it goes. They are really starting to apply the pressure here in the offensive end. And they go the other way as they clear the zone. He grabs the puck here at the point. Centering feed! Can't connect the play. Slides it diagonally to Lafreniere. A centering chance! And he denies that great opportunity there. Drives to the page. Scores! The Stars are shining. Dallas takes a 1-0 lead here in the closing moments of the first period. Tying everything here.
Yeah, it really is. And it took longer than I thought because I really like the way that they played throughout this entire period.
Slides it on over to Zibanejad. There's a pass in front, and he shuts down a great scoring chance there. The Rangers would love to even things up before the end of this period as they trail despite being the busier team in the shots department. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Angles it over to Miller, and that's offside, stopping the play. Here in the late goings of the period, the Stars have taken a 1-0 lead. New York's won the draw. The Rangers looking against the half wall. Shot! Oh, what a stop by Ottinger!
Well, that shot came quick, and it was right out front. He had to be sharp. He had to be right on it and show his brilliant reflexes.
All right, there's the end of period number 1. We'll take a breather. I'll recharge. The players will too. And we're coming back with period number 2 right after this. And we are just moments away from the start of period number 2. The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go. Well, Cheryl, how do you sum this one up for the first 20 minutes?
Ottinger is the only reason that his team is in this game, James. I mean, he's been outstanding through the first 20. He's dialed in, he's focused, and his team needs to pick it up if they want a shot at winning this game.
Centering feed! He scores! What a play! The Rangers have evened things up here in period number 2. We got ourselves a new game.
Yeah, you love these games that go back and forth, and they've worked hard to get to this point, and now they got the equalizer. Giddy up.
Oh, look at this. From point blank. Oh, that's off the blocker. What a stop by Ottinger.
He does a great job of having sound positional play based on where the puck is in that low inner slot. And he makes himself big, takes away the holes, and makes a save.
And he avoids the poke check with some great edge work. The Rangers get a hold of the puck along the boards. Intercepted in the offensive end by Johnston. Can't stay on his feet after that hit. Through center along the wing. Drives to the sweet spot. And a huge stop by the goaltender at point-blank range. Moves it to the middle. And the puck is frozen. We'll get a stoppage in play here. Inching closer to the midway mark of this period. We got a tie game. New York's got the win off that draw. Beautiful feed up ahead from the right wing side. Taken by Miller. Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there. Dallas has it against the half wall. The Rangers have it behind the net. Sabinajad's into the offensive zone now on the attack. Scores! The go-ahead goal!
Well, the game is all about timing here, James, and now they're in front, so these next 2 shifts are critical. They want to play with a ton of energy and keep their opponent guessing.
New York's done a nice job of generating pucks on net, and as a result, they lead here in the second. And now it's grabbed by Susi. The Rangers have it from the corner. Dallas looks to break out in their own end. And it's a quick pass to Duchesne. Dallas plays it against the boards. Shesterkin's going to hang on for the whistle here. It's been a ho-hum night for him.
Well, it really has. He hasn't been tested, but it is a close game, and he's got to come up big. He has to stay dialed in and focused in this one.
Officials ready to drop the puck and get things back underway. Back underway, and they take possession here inside the offensive zone. Dallas plays it along the wing. What a steal in his own end.
New York's been working hard all night, James. They've been intercepting pucks at a great
Oh,
stick.
spectacular save right there. Wow!
Unbelievable. I mean, it was all but in, and he steals it because of that last-ditch attempt to find the puck. Just incredible save, James.
Great read with the stick. Picking up steam in the offensive zone. Puts it on in. Stopped by the goaltender. From the left side, they enter the offensive zone. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Gains the zone from the right side. Sends it in front. Oh, and they can't connect on the pass because it was broken up in front. Shesterkin's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle. More than half the period has expired. New York's got the momentum with a 1-goal lead. They'd love to add to that. Dallas wins the draw here in the offensive zone. Picked up along the wall by Bushkin. Shot! Oh, that's right off the mask!
Well, this is just a prime example of doing what it takes to keep the puck out of the net. In this case, right off the noggin.
Good heads-up play in the defensive zone. Here they come through center and into the offensive end. Passes it over. Off a stick and they can't connect. From the left side, they enter the attacking zone. From the point, they take control of it. Quick feed to Carrick. Picked up along the boards by Vakanainen. Moves it around along the half wall. Wide of the net, he missed.
Well, you recognize that it's a game of inches, James, and this is on full display right here. This is a great shot. Doesn't miss by much, but it's a miss all the same.
Here in the late goings of the period, New York's got a slim lead. They lead it 2-1. The Rangers win the faceoff. Moves it quickly over to Schneider. Takes a shot. Oh, tried to put it in the corner and just missed.
Well, there's a fine line between scoring and missing, and that's inches right there. A good release shot, but unable to get that net.
Picked up by Shesterkin. Slides into Cooley. Fires it, and one last save. And there's the horn. 2 down, 1 more to go. Both teams will get a chance to catch their breath and get ready for a big third period next. Both teams seem fresh after that second intermission. We're ready to drop the puck on period number 3. Well, the moment of truth for both teams here as we are underway in the third. Well, 2 periods down. Here we go with the third period. Cheryl, your assessment so far?
Dallas is losing in this game because they haven't had the puck on their stick. Simply been chasing the game the entire 40 minutes that have gone by so far, James. They need to make some adjustments, really reset the game plan in the third if they want to attempt to get back in it.
The Rangers played along the wing. New York's got control of it now here in the offensive end. Handles the pass from his goalie. Robertson's gained the line and on the attack. Grabbed along the boards by Trocheck. Here's a race for the loose puck. Icing being waved off here.
Well, that's great hustle and anticipation to be able to get to the hash marks first, James.
The Rangers have it now. Puck scooped up by Cooley. Still keeps a hold of it. Oh, we got a tripping penalty coming up here. The officials were all over that. Headman pass.
Fast and quick lead pass.
Here comes the official's decision.
Well, the penalty killers are going to have to be the task on this one, protecting that 1-goal lead.
Dallas sends their man advantage here now for the first time this evening.
Well, they earned this a power play, James, through hard work, and it's an opportunity to even the score here. They need to find a way to execute and get back to the even score.
On the attack along the boards. Shot!
Well, he's one of the best in the game in terms of that butterfly position, and once he drops, he's so agile to be able to slide across the net.
We got a stoppage. Let's get the call. The Stars are going to be shorthanded because of a tripping call. New York's got it, and they're on the attack. Jones has the puck against the half wall. The Stars gain possession. Carries it in. Moves it to the middle. Oh, and he whiffs on it. And as the penalty expires, they'll go to work now with the man advantage. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. And that's knocked away in the defensive end by Ceci. Jones setting up against the wall. And the man advantage fails to pay off as both teams are back at even strength.
Well, that power play needs to have more urgency. All perimeter movement. Someone has to pay the price and get to the most coveted spot on the ice, and that is right in front of the tender.
My goodness, the pressure really building here in the offensive end. And they'll skate it out of the zone. Dallas plays the puck along the boards. Oh, stick save and a beaut. Goaltender covers up. We got a stoppage in play. Past the halfway mark of this period, the Rangers are clinging to a 2-1 lead. New York's got a hold of the puck. The Rangers will play it from the defensive zone. Jostling for the puck, and he loses control. They gain the zone from the left side. Great heads-up play with the stick by the Frenier. Taken along the wall by Dadonov. And that one's turned aside. And he'll likely feel that one in the morning. Oh, one of his teammates was right in the shooting lane there. The Rangers are on the attack. Here's a chance in front. And that's intercepted. Grabs the puck. And he slides it quickly to Dadonov. And he's pulled over to the ice and loses the puck. The Rangers scoop it up along the boards. Slides it across to Rempe. The Stars have a hold of it in the defensive zone. And that's off a stick. Scooped up along the wall by Schneider. New York's got the puck in the defensive end. Directs it on over to Hoffman. Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. Hammers the shot. Shuts him down. He looks deep to Rantanen. Down the left wing, they gain the zone. A spirited battle along the boards for the puck. Huge steal in his own end. Here's a chance on the attack. Still keeps a hold of the puck. Tries to feed it over to Robertson. Less than a minute to go now here in regulation. Zibanejad's taking it from his own end. The Rangers played along the boards.
Cooley's been so dangerous tonight, James. He scored the go-ahead goal, and he's got the puck on his stick now.
Oh, that goes just wide of the net.
I think he had more time than he thought here, James. With the pressure coming in on him, he just releases the puck quick, and he misses wide.
Here he is on the backhand. Shesterkin's going to hang on for a whistle. Getting into the later stages of this period, it's a 2-1 game. And they'll start with possession. Sneaks by the poke check. Takes the feed at the back end. Moves the puck. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Quick pass to Carrick. Broken up with the stick in the defensive zone. Puck grab by Soucy. Backtracks with possession back inside the defensive zone. And he dodges the poke check there. From a tough angle. Final horn is sounded, bringing this one to an end. The Rangers equipment staff may have actually put a layer of glue on their sticks tonight. They just continued to dominate the puck all night.
Yeah, they were in control of the game, and their opponent was chasing it. I mean, they just got worn down shift after shift. And you know what? They were...
bigger in Texas, they say, and I'll tell you what, this Stars team is ready to put on a show here tonight in Dallas. The Stars will start with the puck as they win the opening faceoff here. The Bolts have it from their own end. Now a quick pass to Point. From the defensive zone, they move the puck around. The Stars look to start the transition game. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Comes up with a steal. And the puck departs the zone. Dallas has it in the open ice. Hintz plays the puck. Centering feed! Oh, and he comes up with a stop. And the goalie covers up for the whistle. Lots of time left in this period. Still no score in this one. Duchesne's got it, and they'll go on the attack here in the offensive zone. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Dallas gains control of the puck. Great save from in tight.
It's amazing to me how he always looks like he's in the right position because he tracks and reads the play so well. And this time he gets in front of the puck. That's right in the middle of the ice as the shooter's got a dangerous opportunity.
Here we go. They've really ratcheted up the intensity here now in the O-zone. Moving with it here in the offensive end. And they skate it out of the danger zone. Tampa Bay's on the attack. Dallas looks to get things going now with the puck. Tap dances around the check. Picked up along the wall by Gonçalves. Tampa Bay's got the puck against the boards. Fires the one-timer. Can't get it to go. Puck picked up by Ceci. The Stars are across the line and into the offensive end. And he makes a save there. Picked up along the boards by Gonçalves. And look at the hustle here as they wave off the icing, Cheryl.
Well, intangible, that is the word this coach is looking for. The aggressive ability to get on that puck and negate icing.
Slides it across. Beautiful read in the defensive end by Gonçalves. Dishes it off. Oh, he comes up with a big stop there. Through the neutral zone, moving the puck along the side. Play is blown dead with the offside. Past the midway mark in this period, we've still got zeros on the board. And they take control of the puck here in the neutral zone. Here's a chance to make something happen inside the neutral zone. Moves it to back. Dallas on the attack. Good stop by Vasilevsky. Glendening stick handling in his own zone. Drives it to the crease. Takes control of the puck. Good defensive stop with the poke check. Sends one up to steal. Tiptoes around the poke check. Moves by the check. And that's stopped away by Chaffee. Dallas takes hold of the puck. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Chaffee. Tampa Bay's got it along the wall. Dallas looks to move the puck from their own end. Long reach breaks up the momentum. Makes a move in front. And he decides to backtrack on a good-looking opportunity. He'll keep it alive and moves it ahead. Loses the coverage there. Moves the puck along the half wall. Turns it away. Drills him. And he shuts the door on that. A chance behind the net. The Lightning have gained control of the puck along the wall. Keeps possession on the play. Now over to Bjorkstrand. Jostled off the puck. Grabbed along the board by Bjorkstrand. Takes the feed. And he's tripped up on the play. Referee's hand goes up here. There's the whistle. Let's get the official decision. The Bolts are going to be shorthanded, tripping the call. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. What a steal in his own end. Cuts to the paint. Scores! And look at that. They take the lead shorthanded.
Well, they were so urgent on that PK, and they recognize an opportunity to attack. I mean, this is an added bonus, James, that can certainly turn the temperature of the game. What a finish.
Ben's got the puck. Moves it to the middle. And that doesn't connect. They've got an on-man rush. Across the line. Here's a pass. Scores! Fantastic way to complete the rush. Wow. Paul's side still short-handed here as they slide in for the face-off. Dallas wins the face-off in the neutral zone. Oh, what a move! The Bolts gain possession of the defensive zone. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Oh, he needed to make that save with time winding down. There's the buzzer. Fans seem to enjoy that first 20 minutes. We'll get to the second period right after both teams get a chance to catch their breath. Stick around. Both teams back on the ice. They're lined up, and period number 2 is about ready to go. Tampa Bay's short-handed unit gets off to a good start. They win the draw and take early possession. Centering pass, and that's stopped. Great use of the twig as he puts that one away. Tripped up on the play, and the referees caught that one. And here comes the judgment from the official. Johnston's getting called for tripping. Points won the draw, and they'll look to set up. Penalty expires, and the PP unit gets set to go to work. Oh, that's a huge stop by Ottinger. And a stick in the lane ends that threat. Brantonen's across the line now and on the attack in the offensive end. Scores!
And convert on the opportunity.
Steals won the draw at center. The Stars carried along the wall. Knocked away. The Bolts will play the puck from behind the net. Sends it quickly to Kucherov. With the stop. Nice lead pass from the goaltender. Look at this, 2-on-1. Sends it across. Great save on the play. Oh, my goodness. Great pressure to force the turnover by Lindell. The Bolts get a hold of the puck along the boards. Nice zone entry from the middle. Feeds it over. Oh, how did he keep it out? What a blocker stop by Ottinger. And that's picked off by Paul. Avoids the poke check. And he hangs on to the puck. Quick feed to Lindell. And the officials are calling a delayed penalty here. Looks like a trip. And let's see what the definitive call is on the ice.
Well, everyone has a job and a role to do, and guess what? It's about PK execution right now. They have the 1-goal lead. Now they're protecting it.
Feeds the puck to Gergensen. The Bolts take it across the blue line. Good check, frees the puck up. Glendening's on the attack in the offensive zone. Knocks the puck loose. Quick feed down low. Works it across to Chernak. The Stars have it now. Grabs the puck and moves on out here with this man advantage. Down the left wing across into the offensive end. Feeds it over on the attack. And that's intercepted by Perbix.
The Bolts have been playing great defensively. Their six are in the right position, but they need to make good on them. This game is awfully close.
Both sides back to even strength. A great effort by the penalty killers there.
The next shift is critical, James. They had the opportunity on the power play to get back in it and get the equalizer. Now they're down by 1, so they have to manage some energy here, and they have to dictate pace and get back in the game.
Inching closer to the midway mark of the period. The Bolts lead at 2-1 in what has been an entertaining game thus far. Dallas will go to work here in the offensive end. The Stars carry it along the wall. Sends a pass over. Here we go. Odd man rush here. The Stars have it against the wall. Moves the puck to the attacking area.
It's critical.
Oh, great play to sidestep the poke check. Poked away in the defensive end. see what the call is.
Sometimes it's just a product of keeping your feet moving, and when you reach and you take your opponent's feet out, you're going to get the 2 minutes for tripping.
Tampa Bay is going to start with the puck in their own end. Takes the puck as the clock ticks down on the penalty kill. The Stars gain possession in their own end. Moves the puck into the attacking area. Sends it over. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Vasilevsky. Goaltender covers it up, and we'll get a reset here. Hope everyone's enjoying the game here tonight. Another big face-off here on this power play. The Stars will start off on the attack after winning the draw. Vasilevsky's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck. Cirelli's ready for the draw as they will continue to try to kill off this penalty. The Stars will go to work here in the offensive zone. Too much congestion blocks the shot.
Well, he's having a tough time out there, James. You can see it on his face. He's really laboring and fighting to stay in the play.
With possession along the wall. Ref's arms in the air. We got a penalty coming up. There's the whistle, and here's the call. Harley's going off for a pair for cross-checking. Batten down the hatches. Things should open up here with a little 4-on-4 on the ice.
4-on-4, you want to utilize north, south, east, west, and capitalize on the speed with the extra ice available. You can bet your coaching staff is going to put some pretty quick players out there.
Oh, a little razzle-dazzle. The Bolts gain possession of the puck here in the offensive end. And a great save. And that's blocked from someone in front. Still has possession. Oh, he got a little sliver of it, and it stays out. Let's see what the officials are calling.
Another stick infraction, and you know that coaches don't like this one. A product of not being in good position, reaching, and then taking the trip because you weren't moving your feet.
The Stars win the draw here at their own end. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. Oh, and here's the pass. Sensational stuff by Ottinger. Jostling for the puck, and it's knocked away. Oh, denies him with the paddle save.
This is a dialed-in goaltender, very aware, knows where the shooter is in that low slot, and makes the save.
Denies him in front. Here's a short pass to Steele. One last gas to make something happen on this power play. Now he slides it up to Kucherov. And he's taken down. The official's arm signaling for a penalty. And there's another penalty call against the home team. These fans are frustrated. Cheryl, I think these calls are legit. I just think that the fans are wondering, what about the other side here?
Well, yeah, they got to be expecting to get one soon here, as it is one-sided. And it's so hard for a team to get into the game when there's no flow because you keep parading yourself to the box.
Glove save, somehow got a piece of it. Slides by the check. Poked away from danger. Dallas has it in the defensive end. Moves it up through the middle from the right. Tries to the crease. Dallas will try to kill a few seconds off this penalty. Throws it on net from there. Oh, off the outside of the frame.
Dallas is really struggling to capitalize on their chances here. It's a tied game. They're so close to getting the extra one here, but they're unable to convert. That post keeps getting in the way.
And he jumps out of the sin bin here, back to even strength. Solid effort by the penalty-killing unit here.
That's a great job by this PK unit, James, creating some momentum for their team and getting out of it without getting scored on. And this is critical, given that it's a tie game.
Oh, what a stop there with time winding down. And there's the horn, bringing an end to period number 2. Still 20 minutes more of action in the third. Stick around.
Tampa Bay is going to have to finish this game down a player, James, and it's a difficult situation. And you look at the bench, there's more room on it right now. But their player was assessed, and it's team they can't return.
Yeah, tough loss for the team, and you just hope that it's not too serious an injury long term. Broken up by Harley. From the left side, he moves it up ahead. Tampa Bay's got the puck. Takes the pass from the left wing.
Bjorkstrand's usually an impact player, and tonight he's been really quiet. You got to expect that he's going to find his game because he needs to if his team wants to win. This one's still close. They can still get it done, but he needs to be a difference maker.
Quick feed to Robertson. And the defenders come up with the puck. They gain the offensive zone from the middle. The Stars gain possession along the wall. Poked away at center by Cirelli. Beautiful read in the defensive end by Hedman. Denies him!
Vasilevsky's aggressive and at the top of his crease and makes an outstanding save from the slot.
Quick pass to Hagel. Shot! Gives them nothing in front. Covers it up and we'll get a stoppage in play. Still lots of time left in the period. It's all tied up. Boards won the draw there on the attack. Takes off the defender with some nifty moves. Moves it quickly over to McDonough. Tampa Bay's got it near the point. Up to the challenge as he gets his pad on it. Across the line, down the left wall. Breaks up the play with a poke check. Nice feed at center, moves up ahead now. Jostling for the puck, but still maintains possession. And that's broken up. Forces the turnover. Taken by Dadonov. And he loses both the puck and his balance after that hit. Stopped by the goaltender. Tampa Bay's got the puck at center. The Stars take possession in the defensive end. Trying to gain a step. He's in! Taken along the wall by Dadonov. Quick shot! Denies him in close.
What a save. I mean, how quick you have to be able to get on that puck.
On the breakaway! Turns that one away. And he slides it quickly to Pervix. Along the half wall with the puck. And he puts that one aside with ease. Scooped up along the wall by Dumba. And now he moves it quickly to Steele. And that's stolen by Pervix. Dallas has it in their own zone. Moves it to the middle. And he denies that great opportunity there. Passes it over. Yeah, that's a bad pass, and they'll be forced to do this over again. Quick stop. Oh, it's denied by Vasilevsky. Great read by Liabushkin. Moves it to the middle. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Picked up along the wall by Rash. Passes it over to Cirelli. Tampa Bay's got the puck along the wall. The Stars have it from their own end. It's in front! Oh, and he comes up with a stop. Late goings of this period. We are all tied up in this one. They win the draw and go on the attack. And he takes the feed. Takes the feed at the point. And it's a quick pass to Granlund. And that slides right out to center ice. Grabs control of it at the point. Oh, and he lifts. Quick pass to Hedman. Poked away at center ice. And now it's grabbed by Ceci. Slips by the check. Sends it to the middle. And scores! What an opportunity and delivers. The Stars needed that in a big way. They now have the lead here in this third period.
It's been a back-and-forth game. It's really been neck and neck, and although I felt like they dictated the pace in this third period, it's about continuing to press and really try to smother their opponent.
Moves the pass in front. Oh, and they couldn't complete that. Delayed penalty coming up here. Whistle blown, stopping the play.
Oh, late at the end of the third period, you have a one-goal lead. Now you got to kill it off. This is a critical juncture for the PK unit.
Dallas with a big defensive zone face-off. And he sidesteps the check there. Slides it across. Moves it on over to Gonçalves. Read it perfectly and breaks up the play. Into the offensive end, right up the middle. Passes the puck over to Paul. overtime! It's a new game here in the third!
How quickly the game can change. You can be chasing it, then all of a sudden you're back to evens, James. And guess what? The momentum, it's now in their favor.
The centermen glide into position. The Stars win possession here in the open ice. Big play inside the defensive zone. Good, solid check, and he loses control of it. Can't keep a hold of it as he's jostled off the puck. Poked away in the neutral zone. Takes a shot. 9 seconds, and he makes the save. Well, there you go. 60 minutes has been played out and still no winner. So we go to sudden death overtime. Lock in, folks, because this should be electric. Stay with us.
Again,